got one of the trailers to pretty much hitch the Baja truck out here. And this is gonna be the main event. Kind of small, but you know, I mean, unfortunately they're not a very well-known race team, but they are a local sponsor of this casino. And I passed here like multiple times since I live close by here. So yeah, it's pretty cool that a local sponsor is sponsoring a Baja truck team. And let's see what they have in store for us. First thing I see is Baja truck by Michael Schiaffino, or Schiaffino. Yeah, that's cool. And then Ken Knutson Baja truck. I'm not really sure how, I don't really know too much about Baja trucks. There's another one right there. I really like this color scheme they use on these Team Real Racing trucks, the Hollywood Park Casino livery. Looks very 80s, I can tell you that. Very neon, very nice. This one definitely looks like a Raptor. And this one definitely looks more like a Chevy. As you guys probably know, I'm a huge fan of Robby Gordon, but this is actually very interesting to see. It'd be kind of cool to see more Baja truck stuff. And this is pretty cool because it's a local brand, a local team. Well, not really local to me, but it is very nice to see. Just look at the amount of sponsors they have. Not only Hollywood Park Casino, but Fox, VP Racing. Also, Brad Kelly's probably the co-driver or the navigator. Look at that. That's nice. Huge spare tire. Got a little vendor and a little Bob buggy. This race team has everything. Alright, I just had to go up to their booth and say that you had to subscribe to your YouTube channel and Instagram. But thankfully I've already subscribed to them, and they actually follow me on Instagram, and I follow them back, of course. So yeah, I got a t-shirt and a little sticker. That's pretty cool. Got my t-shirt on.
Turn it up, I can listen when we turn it up. If you wanna get your lights knocked out, come meet me on the road downtown. If you wanna get your lights knocked out, come meet me on the road downtown. This baby, I like it.
Making this happen, so you guys got to do us a little favor. You can see here on the the handrail here on the steps to the main stage, you can see how to scan the QR codes to say thank you to the sponsors that have made this day happen out here at Team Real Racing, putting this whole event on. What do you guys think? Make some noise for me real quick. Make some noise. All right, now listen to this too. Freestyle motocross is all about the amplitude. So Jason, I'm going to hand it over to you, man, and let's talk freestyle motocross. And if your gloves aren't getting it on, let me see here.
There you go, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming out to the Expo today. We really appreciate Team Real Racing for having us. I'm Jason with Mitt's Armory Freestyle Motocross. Let me just start with giving you a little bit of what's going on today here. We have a 75-foot high kickoff. You can see the landing is nothing but enormous. As the years have transitioned in freestyle motocross, from a hard lander to an airbag, which is safer for the riders, and obviously that's what we need is more speed.
The stunts are still as hard as they are to do, even though the airbag, man, you're going to see some
it makes it just safer for the landing. The riding is still the technique. These guys have nothing but professionalism in their style, as well as the tricks that you'll see today. Multi-time champions on both of these riders over here. Next with Goldie up there in the middle. I'll let these guys get to know, because they let me know when they're ready.
They can hear you under those helmets and amplitude. If you guys get loud and rowdy, the louder you get, the more impossible these tricks are.
Mind you, you're just seeing warm-up. These guys haven't even hit this thing one time today. So what you're actually seeing is their first few hits off of this jump today. So remember, the louder you are in the air, the bigger tricks you'll see, and the more extensions they'll get. Because I know the list is deep on these two riders today. You guys ready to see some big tricks? No. You guys ready to see some big tricks? Control, huge heart attack. That extension is almost with the speed touching his helmet. Am I kidding, right, adrenaline? Yeah, that was incredible. He got the crowd right there. Taka Higashino, one-arm Cordova with the back right in the middle of it. So hang on with guys. Destin Control, huge dead body. That's where we're fully support him. We got started in freestyle motocross. Huge extension, well, one-handed hard down from Taka Higashino. Hear that motor in there? That's the four stroke. He was. He wished he could have called it the taco roll, but he called it the There it is! Upside down! No hand backflip, Taka Higashino. Give it. Nice extended whip out. It's hard enough to do parallel. Taka says, watch me. We are good for you guys. What we got next for you guys is one of the most special riders up in the air at the same time. Get your cameras ready. It is literally the most, you never know what can happen. We're up there. Are you guys ready for a train? Are you guys ready for a train? Let these guys hear you. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Let me hear you, girls. Girls. Whoop, whoop. I hear that train coming down the track. I bet we got one right here. Can you give me a whoop whoop? Whoop whoop! Yeah! There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Taka Higashino, Destin Cantrell. That's a really nice, huge. The side. Let him hear ya!
Alright, so I'm back from the Team Real Racing experience at the Hollywood Park Casino in Inglewood. So first off, it was a really cool event. It was great for Team Real Racing to put on an event like this, especially since I live locally. I think it's pretty cool that I got to witness this event and go and experience what they got over there, what they were selling, because of course there was times that they were selling stuff mostly for like off-road trucks and stuff like that. But I just really wanted to see the motocross show, of course see the Baja trucks and other categories they race in, like the UTVs and such. There was a few instances off camera, well, not off camera, a little bit. I got to meet someone who works for Drag Cart, that they build I think they build UTVs. They're located in Hesperia, California. So they're kind of a local business, but they're all the way out in the desert, and I'm here in the city. I got to meet them, especially since I was wearing my speed hat. They were really wondering why I was wearing that, and I think I should look more into a drag cart than a speed UTV, especially since she showed me a video of them passing a speed UTV out in the desert. So I don't know about that. But they did have some cool stuff. I saw the motocross show. It was awesome. Unfortunately, I didn't get to talk to the owner, Michael Scafuto, or any of the other drivers, because I'm really not sure about their driver lineup for Team Real Racing. But if I could get in contact with them or whatever, yeah, well, I don't know how to, but I mean, there are a local team, so they do respond pretty quickly. Kind of like with Instagram, because after I got home, I went on Forza and I just created a design. This is the design I created on the truck. So if you want to go check out my Instagram and look at the share code for Forza Horizon 5, the design, go ahead. But some of the stuff I got was a couple stickers. Of course, I got a Team Real Racing sticker. I got a couple of them. One of them is actually on the back of my phone, which I'm using it to record right now. So yeah, a Team Real Racing logo sticker. Of course, we had the U.S. flag, of course, with their team at Team Real Racing 1 handle, and a Fractal Baja, which is, I think, is a company of trailers to haul stuff pretty much, so fractal trailers. And probably another one of the coolest things are, yeah, because they weren't giving away as much stuff as I thought, but I mean, it's a small team, of course they gotta try to make some money off of it, unfortunately. But this is really cool. I have a poster and it's autographed by some of the BMX bikers we met over there. So Jimmy Fitzpatrick, and he said to Rock 2582, which is my dad. Of course, happy late Father's Day, because I'm recording this the day after Father's Day. And Duster 2582, which is my handle. And there's a couple of signatures. There's 4 different signatures. No, it's 3, and then one of them I think he put like a little name or slogan or whatever, and there's their handles. It's a really big poster. I don't know where we're gonna have this, but hopefully somewhere, hopefully at some point we'll find a place to have this framed, because you know I like to have stuff framed. And one of the last things I got over there, which if you went like the first thing and you saw the Team Real Racing tent, you could go over there, and the only things you needed to do was follow their YouTube and their Instagram or Facebook if you're old. And I got a t-shirt, a Team Real Racing t-shirt, and it has a huge design on the back with their Baja truck, their little like truck go-karts, and I don't know what that little thing is on the bottom. Has all the sponsors: Hollywood Park Casino, Fractal Trailers, the Jankovic Company, Team Real Racing, of course. And that's the back, and then the front, it's just a little logo right here in the corner. So yeah, they had a bunch of different colors, but this is the only one they had for me in my size. I really wish I would have gotten a hat. I don't know if I was able to get like one or the other, because I did see some people who have one item or multiple items, because they had water bottles, they had stickers, which you could have gotten, posters I think you also could have gotten, but I didn't need more posters, being honest. Yeah, like I said, water bottles and hats. I would have loved to have a hat, even though it was like a baseball cap. I still would have worn it. Maybe Team Real Racing, can you send me a hat, please? Just DM me my Instagram, please. But anyways, that was a really cool event. Double thumbs up for, and hope. The only con was that it was kind of small, I'll be honest, but I mean, that isn't really a bad thing. You know, they're a small team, they can't really hold a huge event like that. And unfortunately, it doesn't look like too many people attended right when I got, because I got there right around 11, 12, right about when they started. And I left at around 1 or 2, I think. I stayed there for a couple hours just to see. I just saw the first BMX bike show. I think there was gonna be another 2, but it was a hot day that day. But yeah, sorry for the lack of uploads in almost a month. My last upload was, random. I don't really count that as an upload. I count an upload as me looking at the camera. But sorry about that. Maybe hopefully I'll come back with some more stuff. It's just this just came up, and I was like, I gotta make something. I gotta get off my lazy couch and start doing some more videos for you guys. And especially since I'm in summer, might as well. So that was the Team Real Racing experience at the Hollywood Park Casino in 2024. So if you liked it, please give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.